multiply and divide by 3. Get ready. Now just call out the answer when you think you know it. 3 times 0. Good. And 3 times 1. Actually, that's the easy one. 3. 3 times 5. Good. 3 times 10. Good. Double 3. 6. Just means 2 times 3, really, yeah. Divide 3 by 1. Good. So it's 3 divided by 1. Okay, complete the missing numbers. There are something equal groups of... So, how many equal groups of... So how many bags are there? 5. And how many pairs are in each bag? 3. Okay, so there are 5 equal groups of 3, yeah? They've all got 3 in them. Does that make sense? So it's 5 times 3 if you want to know how many pairs there are. Okay, so now here we have blank plus blank plus blank plus blank plus blank equals, what do you think goes in here? 3. And the answer will be 15, good, okay? Because it's 3 times 5. Okay, so I just gave you the answer here. Okay, they write 5 times 3, and now I think they're going to swap it around. 3 times 5, yeah. So there, that's that answer. Which number story matches the picture? Okay. Whitney plants 2 pots of flowers with 3 flowers in each pot. She plants 6 flowers altogether. Okay, is that correct? Does that match the picture? No, because here it says 2 pots. Well, that's not right. And then it says 3 flowers. So of course she has 3 pots, but 2 flowers in each. The final number is the same, 6 flowers. Whitney plants 3 pots of flowers with 2 flowers in each pot. She plants 6 flowers altogether. Okay, so, well, I think you know that it's this one then, yeah? 3 pots with 2 flowers in each. Yeah, there we go. And then here we have the picture of what this story would be. 2 pots with 3 flowers. 2 times 3 equals 6, or 3 times 2 equals 6. Yeah, they both equal 6. Right, so here we have 3 counters. 1 times 3 equals 3, or 3 times 1 equals 3. 3, okay. How about this one? What would be written here for this one? What? Right, which would give us 6. So 2 times 3, or 3 times 2, equaling 6. Okay, and then we'll have a look at, this will show the times table. 3, 6, so 2 3s are 6. Okay, this one. What would be written here for this task? No? Yes, 3 times 3 equals 9. And then here, if we do the 3 times table, we get to 9. Okay, 12 times 3 equals 10 times 3 plus 2 times 3. Yeah, does that make sense? Because we have 10 and we have 2 here. It's just breaking down the 12 times table. I always say this when you do the 12 times table. You should first times by 10 and then times by 2. So, is Jack correct? Yeah, I think so. I think. So here are all the counters. There's 3 here. Let's see if there's 12 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So there's 12 across. So this is 3 times 12, which gives us the answer. And this, the red counters, are 10 times 3, and the yellow counters are 2 times 3. Okay. So moving on. 10 times 3, as I said before, and 2 times 3. Okay, here are 21 cakes. They are shared equally between 3 plates. Oh, does anyone know how many will be on each plate? You need to know your 3 times table for this one. So 21, 7, good, well done. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I know this because it's part of the 7 times table, which I learnt a lot when I was your age, because it was one of the more difficult times tables. 21 divided by 3 equals 7. There are 21 cakes. They're divided into groups of 3. Okay. Ah, now it's going to, I see. So there's 3 cakes on each plate. How many plates do you think we will be using? So 7, right, good. Yep. Speed it up. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So which bar modal shows 30 divided by 3? So thank you, yes, the bottom one shows 30 divided by 3 because there's 3 blocks. This one shows 30 divided by 10. 30 divided into 10 groups of 3. 30 divided by 3 equals 10. Okay. 30 divided into 3 equal groups. 30 divided by 3. I'm not sure if it's saying that both of them show 30. I suppose, yeah, both of them show 30 divided by 3. Okay, because arguably that each group is 3. Yeah. Anyway. A baker has 24 tarts. She puts 3 tarts into each box. How many boxes can she fill? So this equation is 24 divided by 3. Does anyone know what that will give us? 8. Thank you. Yes, 8. Good job. Of course, 24 is just 3 more than 21, which we just did. So 3 plus 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 3. We got there in the end. Anyway, that's 8 jumps. 24 minus 3. Okay, it's just showing you the 3 times table. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Now we did something like this earlier. Complete the sentence. There are how many equal groups of? So first of all, how many pots are there? 6. So we have to write 6 here. And equal groups of, what would 3, okay? Because there are 3 pencils in each pot. Okay. So here, what would I write here? First of all, how many squares are there? 6. So what would be the number I have to write in each square? 3, yeah. And the total would give me 18. Right. Good. And then this equation here, what would I write? 3 times 6. And again, the answer would be 18. Thank you. Oops. Okay, next one. Now we're looking at birds in a tree, in 4 trees. So there are equal groups of, what would I write here? Good. And then, they're doing it back to front. So this time I need to start with the, well, actually, let's fill in this part before because I think that's a bit unfair. So there's 4 squares. So what is the number that I would put in here? 3. Thank you. And the answer, 4 to 12. Good. And here, again, I'd write, just to speed things up, because I think, 4 times 3, good, 12. There are equal groups of, so what goes here? 7. Thank you. Yeah, there's always a 3 in there somewhere, isn't there? Because, of course, we're doing the 3 times table. And here, having said that, I need to just write in 3, okay? Because there's 7 boxes. And that will give me 7 times 3, 21. That's right, we were doing that before. And the equation would then be 7 times 3 equals 21. And then it says, could you write the number sentences in a different way? Well, I suppose for a start, you could write 3 times 7. Or maybe it wants you to write it as a sentence. So you could say, there are 3 bananas in 7 groups. Yeah, that would be the same. Okay. Write 2 multiplication sentences for each part of the question. Right, so of course there's 2 ways of showing this. What would be the first, or give me one? 5 times 3. So what would be another way? Right, there we go, good, yeah. Because they make the same answer. And the answer is 15, yes. Because it doesn't matter, unlike dividing, which we did last week, it doesn't matter which way round the numbers are. It gives you the same answer. Okay, so can anyone tell me what equation I would write here based on this picture? Okay, yeah, okay, because there are 10 threes. 10 times 3. Can count them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times 3 equals 30. And then here we just have to do it the other way around. They're just trying to, thank you, they're just trying to demonstrate that it works both ways, unlike division. Okay, complete the diagram. Number story, addition sentence, bar model. Right, could say there were 6 people juggling and they had 3 balls each. Yeah, and how many balls did they have altogether? Something like that. Now the bar model is this one. Okay. Addition sentence would be something like this. Okay. Yeah, because you're adding. So let's go back. Before I'd have a row of 3 going this way maybe, and then I'd have a row of 6 this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I'd have to just fill in the missing counters like that. Okay, because these are all examples they've shown us, and this is how they've drawn it. Like for example here, that was 3 times 5, so we'd be doing the same for. Let's have a look here. Now this is basically your 3 times table. So 3 times 3, what is that? Good. What comes after 9 in the 3 times table? 12. And then after that, 15. And 12 is 3, well, I need to put 3 here. Good. And 15, I always have to, I'm just copying what they've done. What do 5, yeah, good. Here. 6 lots of 3 is more than 5 lots of 3. Do you agree with Dora? Oh, sorry, I should say 6 lots of 3 is 6 more than 5 lots of 3. Is that correct? Okay, so here I'd, yeah, put yes. You could always change it if it's wrong, because now we're going to explain. So basically we'll do the maths. So 6 times 3, which is 6 lots of 3, 6 times 3 equals 18, good. And then here we have 5 times 3 equals 15. Okay, so she's saying, is it 6 more? In other words, we need to do 18 divided by, not divided by, sorry, take away. Okay, I can just use that. Take away 15. What does that give us? 3. So actually, 6 lots of 3 is 3 more than 5 lots of 3. So I got this wrong. I should put no. Does that make sense? It's because it's basically your 3 times table, isn't it? 6 times 3, and here 5 times 3. It's just 1 lot of 3 different. Yeah? Because here it's 6 times 3, this is 5 times 3. Which is the odd one out? Tick your answer. So let's have a look at how we times the things. What would this equation be if we look at this picture here? 3 times 5, yeah. So I'll just write 3 times 5 here, because we have 3 groups, we have 5 groups of 3 cubes. How about here? Yeah, 15. I suppose we can put the answer. Now here, what is the equation here? Well, we have 2 jars. 2 times 3 equals 6. Okay, this one, what is the equation here? 5 times 3, because we have 3 coins and they are each 5p each. And what does that equal? 15. And then here we have how many buttons? Sorry, I didn't hear that, but I'll just write it in. It's 5 buttons. Now, I presume they're counting the number of holes in the button, maybe. I'm not sure, but we'll go with that one. So it must be times 3, which also equals 15. So what is the odd one out? All the other ones are 3 groups of 5.